Hello friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. Today's going to be a little bit different because today I'm going to take you to the half price thrift store. Today everything is on sale, and so it's going to be a little bit later in the day before I can get there, so I'm not even sure what they'll have, but I thought I would take you along and let's just see what kind of fun we can have and what kind of things we can find. Friends, I'm so excited to take you shopping with me today. This is one of my favorite stores to shop at. So if you're local, it's called Value Village, and they have one day a week, which is half price. And friends, I love to go on this day. I try to get there early if I can, but of course this day it was really late in the day, so I have no idea what I'm going to find. But let's go see what they have. So this is the aisle I usually like to start with, just to see what I can find. And yes, I found a piece of false graph right here. I thought this bell was so pretty and I really meant to grab it. But sometimes when I'm filming and there's people around, I just don't think straight. So I did leave that behind. And then when I was shopping, I did find this beautiful vintage Federal milk glass bowl. I thought that was really pretty. Of course, if you've been watching me for a little while, you know I adore milk glass. And friends, I'm sorry about this blinking. I actually had it on slow mode, so I took that off. But I was looking around the Christmas and I found these sweet little Christmas mugs, or Santa mugs, I thought were so cute. And then there's just some home decor. I saw this really pretty architectural piece. It wasn't old, but it was so heavy I left it behind. But you know, it's just so fun to just kind of look around and see what you can find. Then I spotted these, and I love these, and if I had space for these would have came home with me. I have red accents in my kitchen, and I thought those were so cool. I have two that are already like that in my kitchen. And if I said if I had a bigger kitchen, I would definitely have brought those home. Then I spotted these jewel tea teapots. I thought they were really, really pretty. My grandmother had a jewel tea iced tea jug or jar. I don't know, it was a pitcher, but it was the big fat round one, and I'm always on the hunt for one of those because it reminds me so much of my sweet little grandma. But you know, in the store, always look at the wreaths, look at the pillows, look at the frames. They didn't have any frames there today, actually, that they were all really picked over, and there wasn't a lot of home decor either. So I'm just kind of showing you what I was seeing in the store. Friends, this was something else that I meant to grab. I looked at it and I set it down just because I was filming. But guys, wouldn't this be amazing, displayed during the 4th of July with some old flags in it? Oh, I wish I would have grabbed that. Of course, baskets are always a favorite. I found this gorgeous basket. I was so excited, and when I picked it up, the handle came out. I'm sure it could have been fixed, or if you didn't really use it, you just use it to display, it would have been perfect. But I ended up leaving it behind. But friends, you just never know what you're going to find at the thrift store. It's so fun to just go in and look around. And don't forget to look at the linens. These are tea towels. This is a pillow cover. And then I also found some really sweet napkins. Sometimes you can find those at such a great deal. Unfortunately, there were only 3 here because I thought that would have made a really pretty spring tablescape with that really sweet little blue, or it would have been perfect for the 4th of July. Just so many options. But let me share with you what I got. So, of course, I had to grab that really pretty milk glass bowl. It is vintage Federal, and I just thought it was really pretty. I love to actually use these in my kitchen, so I really won't use this as decor as much as I will probably use it, because I just love using old dishes. I just think they're so much fun. So the next thing that I found was, yes, another bowl. But you know, I thought this was beautiful. Is it vintage? No, it's not. It's actually from the Thrift line, and it is porcelain. But isn't it such a beautiful shape? And I can see so many things in this bowl. It will be perfect to display with in my home. I can see it filled with, I don't know, be beautiful, filled with paper whites, or you could do an arrangement, or just so many things. So I'm excited to share with you how I style this later. I didn't style it for you today, but I will style it in the near future. And then I seen this wreath, and friends, I love stuff like this. I have red accents in my kitchen, like I said before, and so I thought that this would be perfect in my kitchen. Or just think how cute it will just be displayed on my peg rack during the 4th of July when I pull out a lot of those reds. So I'm going to take off this ribbon and clean it up and just see what it looks like. Now there are some berries that have popped, and so I'm just going to clip those off with my clippers. But one of my subscribers told me one time that I could just take red fingernail polish and dab over that, and it worked perfect. So that is a great idea. If I had red fingernail polish, I would certainly have done that, and I might touch up the ones that are cracked. But I just put this on top of my refrigerator. I kind of have my old Coca-Cola ice coolers back there in the background, some of my old cookie jars, and I just thought that was perfect right there. Then I found this sheep, and I have been looking for, I would love to have some old ones. I haven't found any really, and then I was online just trying to find some for my spring and Easter decor, and then look what I found at the thrift store. I think it's precious. So let's style this sweet little sheep. Friends, I think he looks just perfect sitting right here. And you know, it's so amazing what you find at the thrift store. You just never know what you're going to run across. Sometimes it's exactly what you're looking for. Speaking of what I'm looking for, I'm always looking for Crocs, and yes, I was able to find this one sitting on the shelf, and I couldn't believe it. It was so late in the day, and this was sitting on the shelf. Look at the price, $6.98, and friends, all of these items were purchased for half price. So the wreath was 99 cents. This was what, $2? I was just I'm sorry, it wasn't $2, it was like $3.50. $3.50. Is that not amazing? I was just beyond thrilled. So let me show you how I would style this. Now there's so many different things you can do with it, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it in my home right now. Okay, I think this was my favorite find of the day, and I'm excited to share this with you. So get ready. Here it is. Isn't that beautiful? No, it's not. But you know, I don't even know what drew me to this. When I seen it, I was like, oh. But you know, I saw what was underneath this paint. Friends, this is a butter pat. And yes, it's 55 cents and it was half price. I got this butter pat for $0.25. Friends, $0.25. I was thrilled because it looked like that paint will come off. And so let's give it a try and see what's hiding underneath this ugly paint. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal? Here she is. Look at this beautiful butter pat that was hiding underneath that hideous yellow and brown paint. And you know, look at this thing. It is beautiful. And when I looked it up online, it said it was a vintage Syracuse Denmark pattern. And what I saw online, they were selling 2 of these for like $40. And so I got this for around what, 27 cents, 25, 27. So let's add it to my little butter pat collection that I have displayed for spring. I was so thrilled to find this. So always look at things in a new way. I mean, if you're looking, really look at things, because you never know what hidden gem that you're going to find. Friends, I'm so glad you joined me today. I know this was just kind of a spare of the moment, but I thought it was so fun to take you guys with me. I love to go thrifting, and I love being able to share with you what I find. But guys, before I go, I just want to leave you with this beautiful Bible verse. Lord, for what do I wait? My hope is in you. Psalms 39:7. Friends, do you feel like that you're in the waiting season of your life? Does it seem like God is never going to answer your prayers? I hope that you will know that the only never that really matters is that God will never let you down. Our God is faithful. So friends, I hope that you will just put your faith and trust in God and know that He's a loving God and He's got everything worked out for your good. So hold fast, friends, because Jesus is on your side. Friends, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, friends.